The festivities begin at dawn. At 5 a.m., participants gather at the community temple, summoned by the lead dancer, known as Jebu, who issues the first reminder at 4 a.m. and the second 30 minutes later. Those who fail to report on time are lashed with nettle plants. The event officially starts with a matcha, an alcohol offering to Bana up, followed by drinks and dances before breakfast. Throughout the 3 day celebration, those who break londa rules are punished with the nettle plants, in keeping with their traditions. However, first time attendees are exempted. After breakfast, archers and traditional dancers, who are called gems, move to the archery range above the temple. They perform another marcha offering in the range before the tournament begins, accompanied by traditional songs. Londa serves as a gesture of gratitude to Bana for a bountiful harvest and protection for illness and misfortune while seeking blessings for the future.
We contribute a portion of our annual harvest to the community temple to organize Londa. On the eve of the first day, exactly at 5 p.m., we offer marcha to Bana up. After that, dancers and archers welcome Bana up at the Thaka.
Londa is a celebration of happiness that strengthens community bonds. The Gewok administration and civil servants participate actively to keep this tradition alive.
On the first day, archers form mixed age teams, encouraging camaraderie. The second day sees a competitive match between elderly and younger archers. The rivalry peaks on the final day when the host team faces an outsider team. This year, a team from Tsangka Gyeok took part. Traditionally, archers played barefoot, but in recent years, they have started wearing shoes for comfort. Adding to the excitement, the gems serve as cheerleaders, energizing the home team with their performances.
Only traditional bows and arrows are allowed during the festival. This is to preserve our age-old traditions. Participants must also bring tore for meals, aligning with His Majesty the King's focus on cultural preservation.
Friends from other gyoks ask why we don't allow compound bows, as they could bring in more teams and revenue. But we believe in preserving our ancestors' legacy and passing it down to future generations.
This time, since some participants traveled from distant places for the archery tournament, we formed 3 teams. Moreover, the increase in visiting participants is helping us generate additional income for Londa through voluntary donations. Until last year, only 2 teams, the host and the visitors, competed on the final day of the tournament.
Elders recount how Banab once threatened the community. A revered local lum subdued the deity, transforming it into a protective force. Failing to organize Londa is said to bring misfortunes, as past incidents suggest.
In the past, people had to stay indoors after sunset, fearing that Bana might take their children. But after the arrival of the Banalum, the deity became our protector.
Once the community has done away with the Londa celebration for a year, and that year was filled with misfortunes. Leopard killed many goats and horses in the joke, and a strong wind destroyed our paddy fields, leaving us nothing to harvest that year.
3 villagers take turns organizing Londa each year. People follow strict rules, including using traditional bows, maintaining punctuality, and eating from tori. Interestingly, using vulgar language in front of their parents during the 3 day event is not only tolerated but also encouraged, as it is believed to help ward off negative gossip and bad luck. Londa is also celebrated in Balung and Tache villages and a few other Gyeogs in Dagana. However, participation has declined over the years as many residents live outside the district.
As our ancestors have long celebrated Londa, I've attended for 21 consecutive years. This year, I am an organizer. While I compete in archery, my nephews help cook for the community.
We are not sure about the future, but for now, our community organizes Londa without fail. Those working outside the district support us financially.
The Georg administration has been emphasizing the importance of preserving traditions like Londa during public engagements. While the Georg actively participates, we must work harder to sustain the celebration for future generations.
As the sun sets on the final day of Londa, the sound of cheers and laughter echo through the village. With the completion of the archery tournament and final dance, the community, led by the Jepe, comes together for a final prayer, offering gratitude to Bana for its protection and blessings. In this celebration of life, tradition, and community, Bhutan's soul shines,